And welcome to the Otaku Obentou Podcast, the greatest anime podcast on this side of the Mississippi. My name is Pixcelation.
And I'm Coach. I'm a guy that's also on this show.
Without dating us too hard, it has been quite a while since we've done one of these, so I wanted to kind of just open the floor. How are we doing? Coach, how's your life been the last unnamed number of weeks?
You know what I wanted to say? Let me just tell them the truth. We're a very efficient duo of dudes, okay? So we record these episodes in a way where they're locked and loaded in case life starts life, and then we don't have to worry about episodes being here. So the last episode we recorded, I had a stroke since then. We recorded an episode and I went to the hospital the next day. And so we haven't sat at this, well, I've sat at this desk because I have no life.
This table.
We haven't sat at this virtual table to do an episode in a long time. And it was because I tried to die.
And then I moved. And those are equally problematic things.
Yeah, they were very, very devastating to each of us. And it was such a devastating thing. I forgot what we used. I couldn't remember if we were on StreamYard I couldn't remember anything on how to set this podcast up. I fought for 30 minutes before we recorded this to get everything to sync. James fought for 40 minutes. Hour. You fought for the last hour.
Pretty much.
So yeah, we've been fighting to get into this situation just to sit down to record an episode for 5 people. Okay.
Yeah. Because I hadn't actually used this setup to record anything since I moved, so I had to fight with my headphones, fight with my webcam, fight with the mic. I was just like, okay, Coach, just give me a break. I will come back as soon as I can.
Yeah, man, this has been a fight, bro, and it's.
And
I don't know what to do.
I just want to draw attention to my wonderful my drip today. You know, she neon on my Genesis till Evangelion.
Yeah, I love that shirt, man.
Yeah, it's one of those things. I'm wearing this to the next con that I go to, which we can't have it. We can't. Oh, very nice. Okay. That's got some good drip. Speaking of cons, we don't have anything to announce today, but hopefully in the next episode or two, we will have something to announce, and that it's going to be really fun. So stay tuned. Those 5 people who regularly listen to our podcast, stay tuned for that whenever it gets announced. So,
yes.
But today we're going to be doing something a little different. If our last episode was Anime A to Z, and I think it was a really fun kind of gamified experience for this podcast. And we're going to do something a little similar, but still a little different. It's not going to be discussion based. It's going to be we're going to take turns explaining we're going to do bad anime explanations, and the other person has got to guess what anime that we're talking about with our bad anime explanations. What the hell is that? And how do I do it?
I got a soundboard.
I have wanted a soundboard for since I was 3.5. Where the hell? How?
If you're on Discord, look down at the bottom. You see that thing where there's a little speaker there?
Hold
next
on.
to the how to disconnect the call?
Yeah.
Just hover over that speaker and you'll see Discord sounds, and then you can get. Yeah, I have a soundboard.
Yeah. Sadly, I can't use it without it showing up on the camera. So I guess that's just something I gotta get used to not being able to use.
I do golf. Does the golf clap show up for you?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Because I don't see it.
But yeah. Anyway,
I see when you do yours. Yeah, I got a soundboard. I wanted to use my soundboard. I got special sounds just for this show loaded up.
So I'm using a website called Anime Planet. I'm just going to be ripping off other people's badly explained anime because I don't have the wherewithal to write them today. And Coach, I'm sure you don't have the wherewithal to do it either. So let's just pirate all of the answers.
Yes, let's do that.
We've been on a story arc the last several episodes. We started off not condoning piracy, and now we're just like, fuck it, we ball.
That's how I live. I'm living my whole life on the we ball. Okay. It's just like Reed Richards, who's supposed to be the smartest man in the Marvel universe, built a spaceship with no safety protocols and launched his family into space and jacked up their DNA. And he said, we ball. I mean, NASA has a whole department for safety protocol, but not Reed Richards. And that's how you get a Fantastic Four movie.
And, there's a lot of people who say that Pedro Pascal would be like an excellent dad. And that's proof that that's incorrect.
Reed Richards is a terrible father.
Jim from The Office. No. What's it?
Can you imagine telling your kids, how did you meet? Well, your mom cheated on her real boyfriend with me. That's the story of The Office. Nobody wants to talk about that.
Isn't that also the story of the Fantastic Four, though? Wasn't Susan Storm also with a thing with Doom before they met or something like that? I don't even know.
No, Victor was always in love with her, but she was always in love with Reed.
Okay, I never read the comics, so I really don't know.
Yeah, he's just a hating ass buster. I lost. She chose.
Oh boy, and in this case, it's RDJ who's just like, I had the world and I gave it up, and then I was like, hey Kevin, give me a roll again.
Yeah, let me come back. I got a house payment to make.
Right. All right, so I guess I'll start this one off so we can kind of see how it'll go, and then
I just realized something.
Yeah.
Oh my God, this is the first time I'm on camera since I shaved off the beard.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, same. Because last time I had a goatee too, and then I got rid of it, and now it's almost back.
Oh my God! Yeah, I just realized that, man. I looked at the camera and I think, what looks weird about me?
We both look like we're in our 20s again.
I'm in my 20s plus 20s again.
All right, so okay, I'm gonna scan this page here. Okay, I got one for you.
Okay.
You ready for it?
I'm ready.
Two friends learn about how the government loves you and their friendship becomes explosive. Tell me
in residence?
No. Tell me if you need me to say it again.
Two friends find out how much the government loves you and their relationship becomes explosive.
Yep. Their friendship specifically, but yes, I mean that either way that works.
I mean, I thought it was terror in residence because they were blowing up every damn thing. I don't know. You got me.
Akira.
Bruh, that is terrible explanation.
That's the game. That's the game of the name.
Oh my God, that's terrible.
All right, hit me.
Crayons fight monsters and stuff.
Say that one more time. It kind of went out.
Crayons fight monsters and stuff.
Crayons fight well, I mean, I guess it depends if you're talking about, are we talking about anime or live action? But if you're talking about anime, go Loser Ranger.
Yet if I was talking live action?
Sentai, or Super Sentai, or Power Rangers.
Oh, no, it was Ruby.
Holy crap. Yeah, that actually does check out. Holy crap. Okay.
Yeah, crayons fight monsters and stuff.
Yeah, but it also does. It also, I mean, I guess it wouldn't, because these websites are probably like years old, and they wouldn't consider Go Loser Ranger because of the fact that it's newer. But
yeah, I thought, man, when I heard crayons fight monsters and stuff, I just thought that is terrible.
Yeah.
I love that.
Also,
I describe Ruby all the time now.
Yeah. Also, I want to just applaud you for considering Ruby an anime, because a lot of people wouldn't. I do. But
I'm not a look. Anime just means animation in Japan.
Absolutely.
So
Avatar's an anime.
Yeah, I'm telling you. So is King of the Hill.
Yeah.
And if you ever watch that thing on YouTube where they say that they went through Japan and asked them, how do you like to watch King of the Hill? And they all say, oh, I like to watch it the sub because I like their voices.
Yeah, exactly.
And I was like, even they're snobs.
Right.
Even they want to watch the subs of American anime. So.
Okay. And this is, the hard part about this game, for those of you who are watching or listening, is that this game, I have to kind of cater to my audience. I can't just give him something random because he may not have seen it, and it's kind of like, it's kind of like with Guess That OP, where it's like, except I don't cater to my audience with that one. But like, you kind of have to in this case, because I could tell him one anime and he'd be like, oh yeah, I never saw it, or vice versa, so.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You can hit me with anything. I'm a fight for it.
Okay, I'll give you some somewhat easier one.
Okay.
A double amputee child soldier and his ghost brother look real hard for an expensive rock.
A double amputee and his ghost brother look real hard
for an expensive rock.
Whoever wrote this needs to go to jail. Jesus. Double amputee anime. That's a different one. I can't think of a whole lot of double amputees.
Really? I can give you a hint if you want it.
Yeah, I can't think of a double amputee.
You have a shirt with some of these characters on it that you like to wear and taunt people at cons all the time.
You are not talking about Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes. Oh, man. Yes, the Full Metal Alchemist is the answer.
I have one for Full Metal Alchemist also.
Yeah, well, let me hear it.
I'm going to share it there because it goes, short blonde kid sensitive about his height tries to make his tall younger brother shorter than him again.
Okay, yeah. That's a little easier, I would say. I would have been like, oh yeah, that's obvious, but
yeah, that was the one we had. Okay.
Let's see.
I got one for you.
Oh yeah, it's your turn, yeah.
Zac Efron writes in his diary.
Oh God. Real life.
Mm-hmm.
No. Death Note.
Zac Efron writes in his diary.
Yeah, Death Note.
Death Note? Yeah, that's it.
Okay. Well, see, okay, so I will admit, at first I thought real life because of the fact that in real life has this pretty much the exact same plot as 17 again, with Zac Efron in it.
Yeah.
And I thought you were making a reference to the fact that he looks like that guy and it's basically the same story. Then I thought about it and I was like, wait a minute. Now Light Yagami's dad is Zac Efron for sure.
Yeah, that's it.
Let's see here. David Bowie becomes a gay vampire. Kenshiro of the Belmont clan goes on a quest to stop him alongside two men in funny hats.
Bro, that is JoJo's Bizarre Adventure.
Yes, it is.
That's my jam, first of all, and I would not stand for that kind of disrespect. Because my description of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is 4 gay muscle men save the world through the power of Vogue and dance.
Oh yeah, absolutely. And and a lot of I guess you could maybe call stands ghosts. Did you say ghosts?
Yeah, you could call them ghosts.
Yeah. All right, you up, Doug?
14-year-olds use Transformers to fight religious oppression.
14-year-olds use Transformers to fight religious oppression. Oh my word. So obviously a mecha.
You're gonna get so mad with this one.
I probably am, because like my first instinct when I think of religious oppression is for some reason Shield Hero. Because of the church having the power in that show, but I'm like, oh my goodness,
What are you thinking?
It's Evangelion.
Yeah, you got the shirt on.
I
gotta use this one.
hate how hard that was for me, but I'm glad that I landed in the end. This isn't even going to be a hard one for you, I don't think. But it's so.
Oh God.
Playboy humps.
Oh God, you can't even get it out.
Playboy Hump's entire school gets a knife for his troubles.
Why do I not? Can I not think it? I know the anime too. I see the main character. He's a dirtbag. I know the anime. School Days or something like that.
School Days.
I couldn't think of the name for a second.
So just a little bit of a step behind the curtain. Back when I first watched that, I wanted to write this really pretentious video essay about how the main character in that anime has clinical psychosis, and I didn't, because I realized while writing it, I'm not qualified to diagnose anyone, least of all an anime character with psychosis. So I never wrote it, or I never actually, recorded it. But like that show was something else.
That's wild. I have two that are so diabolical, I swear to God, you won't get them.
Okay, hit me.
Girls practice their fingering to know themselves and each other better. It's not dirty. I'll give you that clue.
Is it K-On?
Nope. That was a good guess, though.
I think fingering, I'm like, if it's not dirty, it's guitar work. Is it TBK Euphonium?
That's it. Sound euphonium.
Okay.
That was the one.
Yeah. Okay. That's one that I still have on my agenda to watch, but like, I'm thinking the only thing I could think of when you said that was music anime. It has to be music anime.
Figuring, yeah.
Oh, God. As someone who used to be a trumpet player.
I was like, that's what got me. When I saw that description, I went, that's diabolical. Yes. Okay. I'm taking that one.
Jesus. Okay.
Yeah.
An antisocial lesbian tries to save someone she only spoke to once from an unfair magic system introduced by a cuddly space cat.
Yeah, Madoka Magica, baby.
That one's a little easy because of the fact that it talks about the magic and the cat. If it had been cut off at an antisocial lesbian tries to save someone she only spoke to once, it probably would have been a little bit harder. But,
My description was angry emo girl tries to stop her girlfriend from taking drugs.
Jeez, okay.
That's my Madoka Magical. I like how we both are using the same ones. Like,
Yeah.
I braced this one. I got it, Chase. Okay. Regular ass dude runs the fade on anyone who tries him.
One Punch Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I couldn't say bald dude.
But yeah, he is a regular ass dude.
I just had to say regular ass dude runs the fade on anyone who tries it was the only way I could get that out.
Let's see here. Oh, here's one you're probably gonna get. Two dead-eyed chibis dab their way through the fallout of World War III.
Girls Last Tour.
Yep.
Yes, man, my God, I love that.
Okay, you go next.
Monkey that gets his ass beat all the time, trains and fights on.
One Piece.
No, Dragon Ball Z, baby.
Oh, well, I thought you meant Monkey in the sense that his name is Monkey, but okay.
It's never been that. Yeah, Dragon Ball is just a story about a monkey that got his ass beaten with and trained so he can go back and fight again.
Let's see here. See, some of these are good, but I don't have answers for them, so I have to keep scrolling to figure out if there's. Okay, here we go. Teenagers organize concerts to raise cafeteria tickets.
What? Whoa, wait a minute. Teenagers organize concerts to raise cafeteria tickets?
Yeah.
Is that K-On?
No.
I have no idea what that is.
Angel Beats.
Oh, no. Oh, you should go to jail for that. No.
Oh, man.
That's still better than this one. Guy eats fruit and gets longest penis in the world.
That's One Piece. Okay, here's one. A student undergoes puberty with near-apocalyptic results. Makes family spend way too much on new spoons.
Is that Mob Psycho 100? Okay, yeah, I had to think about that one. I had to go, hold up. Dude, these are terrible.
Also, just for the watchers, it should be mentioned that this is the first episode we've ever recorded where Coach can also see me. We've recorded episodes like up to this point where it's just been like me seeing him, but him not seeing me, and now I could just nod and he sees it, and I'm like, okay, good.
Oh my God, yeah, these are, man. I'm gonna tell you something. This is the episode to do this with because some people out here have demented minds for how they wrote these.
Absolutely.
I'm looking at some of these and I'm like, come on, man. Like, here's one. Guy figures out the hardest way to dye his hair.
Dragon Ball Z.
Tokyo Ghoul. That is terrible. You're just a demented human being to come up with. The guy finds the hardest way possible to dye his hair as the description for Tokyo Ghoul.
Cooking that turns on more than just stoves and ovens.
What was that damn anime where that guy cooking everybody's clothes explode?
It's Food Wars.
Food Wars. Yeah, I could not think of the name of it to save my life. I could see that redhead cooking and women go, ah. I said, bitch, that's just chicken fried rice.
I can't believe a chicken fried that rice.
Yeah, he fried it so good her clothes exploded and she had an orgasm. That's good as rice, boy. I'm starting to think from reading this that a bunch of our fellow weebs are terrible human beings.
Oh, yeah. I mean, hell is going to be filled with people who just love to have anime night and watch the last episode of One Piece because it's never going to end.
Listen to this, man. Two estranged, maybe kind of implied homosexual lovers take out their relationship issues in giant robots.
Say that again?
Two estranged, maybe kind of implied homosexual lovers take out their relationship issues in giant robots. I don't know how I'm getting all these gay ones, but this is what my algorithm says. That's the thing that's tripping me up because it's like most of the anime I think of when I hear of two lovers in a robot are hetero. So it's like, what? I can't think of it. What is it? Gundam Seed.
Oh, well, of course I wouldn't have gotten that. I haven't seen Seed, so. But
okay, yeah.
I was like, I was thinking Darling in the Franxx, but it was like, no, most of them are hetero.
Yeah, they were very hetero, but this is so crazy that they would say that about Gundam Seed. I'm like, first of all, he has a wife.
Hey, that doesn't mean nothing.
Okay, that's true. Granted, take it.
A boy's piano playing is so bad, it gives a girl cancer.
First of all, those lies in April were not about
Don't you ever say that again to me. I don't care. that hurt my feelings.
Oh my God.
My homegirl just got engaged, man. I had to throw up the congratulations.
Oh, that's cool. Speaking of engagements, 2 teenagers start a physical relationship so they can imagine they're having sex with their platonic lovers.
Scum's wish.
Yes, it is.
I think this says a lot about me as a person that I guessed that one within a split second of the description, and I'm not quite sure I'm cool with that. I might need more therapy.
Man, this is actually not that bad of a game. I ain't gonna lie. But
this is fun. These are terrible.
Yeah, it's only if you find the good ones, though. Some of them are absolute dog water. So it's like, you know.
Here's one: a kid and his friends drill everything in sight.
Gurren Lagann.
Yeah, 100%.
Who the hell do you think I am? People are having a competition to show who's got the best teeth in the game and the best orgasm face.
What? Say that again.
People are having a competition to show who's got the best teeth in the game and best orgasm face.
I have zero idea. I have zero.
Kakegurui. Hey, Coach has left the building.
That was the one that almost made me quit.
Yeah.
How demented are people to come up with those? Okay, here's one. 12-year-old boy gets kicked out of his house by his guardian to find his runaway dad. And you know this one.
12-year-old boy gets kicked out of his house to find his runaway dad?
Mm-hmm.
Rave Master?
Hunter x Hunter.
Oh, he didn't get kicked out, though. He was like, I'm willing to leave.
Out there looking for his runaway dad.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
That's so sad, dude.
Magical Lolly collects an enchanted deck of cards that belong to an irresponsible sorcerer. Also, everyone is either gay or implied to be a pedophile.
This would be Card Captor Soccer. And once again, I hate that I do that so quickly. Because that's starting to imply that that's what I thought the plot to that was. These are terrible.
All right, let's do 2 more and then let's call it an episode. I think I think we've done enough. I think we've done enough damage to the anime community.
Okay, here goes. Since my sources seem to really be a bunch of gay degenerates and bisexual degenerates on it, this one was sent to me. Homosexual history class.
Italia.
That's correct. I hate all my friends for that.
One more. I gotta make it good. Okay, this one's good. I just okay. Murder on the New York Accent Express.
Murder on the what?
On the New York Accent Express.
New York Accent Express. Oh God, that's what I thought you said. New Yorker Accent Express. First of all, I want to say that's a great Christopher Walken. If nobody's ever told you that,
hey, has anybody told you? Anyway, go ahead.
That's what you sounded like.
Before I ruin it, let's I'm gonna stop there.
I can't think of it, bro. You got me.
It's Bacano.
No. Dude, I love these. These are great, man. I am really blown away by some of these.
Yeah, I mean, it's kind of crazy when you really try. You can make all anime sound like garbage, and unpopular opinion is because most anime are. I mean, I know we're on an anime podcast, and that's probably the worst thing I could say, but you know it, I know it. We are all degenerates.
And we love trash.
Yeah.
We're more. That's why I think anime fans are better people, because we're willing to put up with trash.
Yeah.
Okay. We take you as trash at face value and accept you and love you regardless.
And then some people are just in denial, and that's okay, I guess. But
yeah,
whatever.
You deny that you like trash, but we admit it. We know,
like all trash. The people who like Attack on Titan. And that's the last episode of the Otaku Obentou Podcast, everybody.
Yeah, we're canceled. We're canceled after that one. Although I did see one for that, but you would have guessed it. Large nude people eat citizens of town. Citizens respond with angst and ziplining.
Oh my gosh. That's great.
I didn't use it because I knew you would have guessed it. I was like, angst and ziplining is a terrible way to describe that anime.
Oh, no. Oh, my God. All right, well, that's going to do it today for the Otaku Obentou Podcast. Thank you all for tuning in. We are going to probably try to get a few more episodes out. And then we're going to never do it again. Because go out on top. You die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain, and we're already headed towards the villain route. So,
man, I almost died once already. I ain't trying to do it again.
No, but for real though, thank you all for watching. We'll be back in 2 weeks, and that's all we really got. We ain't got nothing. Go follow us on Instagram, Otaku Obentou on Instagram. Go follow us, even if you're doing the free plan on Patreon. We should be using it soon, hopefully. I know that we have not used it like once since we started it, but that should change one of these days.
Yeah, we should drop an episode on there.
Yeah, and then I think I've been posting the backlog on there, but we probably should do like maybe some shorter eps as like exclusive Patreon stuff.
I may go record a comedy gig and send it to you and put it up on there, just there.
Okay, yeah, I'm down for that. And
but for paid.
Yeah, and then we should also start thinking about maybe some merch, maybe some shirt designs.
We need a new shirt. We need something.
Yeah, I think it would be cool. And we'll see what we can do. But it may be a while, so just don't hold your breath. Is what I'm trying to say. That being said, thank you all for watching. Thank you, Coach, for joining me for this fun little game. And we will be back next episode.
See you, everybody.